Hi, in this lesson, we see how to manage phone call campaigns through Google Ads. So, not every business on internet sells products, right? Few businesses also needs leads. How do we get leads? We get leads by filling the lead forms on our website. And there is another way of getting leads, that is through phone calls. So, through Google Ads, we can help the users to let them know that our mobile number so that they can call to us and avail our services, right? So let's take an example. Let's say there is an hospital and for a user there was an emergency. Do you expect that user to go to our website and fill the lead form? No, right? In such case, as he is in the emergency and as he is in the panic mode, he needs to talk to our customer service executive so that he can avail the service as soon as possible. So there is one more example that we can take for the car services. Do you expect going to the website and filling the forms would benefit more to us? No, right? So in such case, if we have a number so that you can advertise it. So if any user whoever wants the car service, he can call to us and he can book the hours at which time he wants to make a service to his car, right? And similarly, for any emergency kind of services, whatever it is like plumbing, gardening, all these things, we can have a phone call campaigns through Google Ads, right? So these are the few examples that we have discussed. There are many other examples. So for e-commerce also, you can have phone call campaigns. Let's say there are heavy vehicles like cars, trucks, JCBs, like, right? So these are the heavy vehicles. Do you expect we can sell them online through our website? No, right? It requires a process. We need to fill some documents. We need to submit to the government for our approval, right? It requires a full-fledged process that needs a full approval. So in that cases, what we can do, we can promote our phone number through Google Ads, and whoever are required or whoever in need of buying those heavy vehicles, they can come in contact to us and they can proceed for the other options that are available with us for buying those vehicles, right? So likewise, we can use Google Ads campaigns for multiple purposes in advertising our mobile number, right? So when a user sees our ad on our CRP, so when he clicks on call or when he clicks on call ad, so he will be redirected to the dialer. So by this, what we have understood is call ads are only shown on the devices where we have a dialer option. Okay, so these are basically meant for the mobile phones where we have a dialer option so that he can call to us by clicking on our ad, right? So in order to run Google Ads through, I mean, in order to run phone call campaigns through Google Ads, there is one setting that you have to enable, that is call reporting. Let's go for the Google Ads. So this is the account. Go to the admin section and in the account settings, here you have call reporting. You see here, this is the call reporting. So make sure that you turn on this reporting. Okay, once you turn on, other options will be available here, right? So what is the difference between when you turn on and turn off call reporting? Let's say you have turned off call reporting, your ads will run. There won't be any problem with the ads. Okay, the problem comes when you want to analyze your data. So you provide a number in Google Ads account to which customer should call, right? So let's say here you are provided a number like this, okay, 9911 2233 44. This is the number that you have provided in the Google Ads to which the user should call. Okay, so when he clicks on this mobile number, he will be redirected to the dialer, and from the dialer we can get the call, right? So what happens is when you receive the call, you will be able to see the number of the user, right? But Google cannot know whether that user is converted or not. Even if he gets converted, this conversion do not get recorded in Google Ads. Okay, so that is the reason why I am suggesting you to turn on this Google Ads call reporting. Okay, so when you turn on call reporting, what happens is, let's say for the same number, okay, this is the same number that you have provided in the Google Ads to which the user should call, right? So when your user types a query, when our ad appears, your phone number will not appear. Okay. So here, when you turn on your call reporting, sometimes there are two cases. Okay. In one case, your ad will appear, and in that ad, your phone number, whatever you have provided, that phone number will appear. And the another case where in your ad, Google forwarding number will appear. Whatever the process it is, or whatever the kind of ad it is, whatever the format it is showing, ultimately, when you turn on this call reporting, it has to go through Google forwarding number. Okay. So when you turn on this call reporting, and when user clicks on our ad, he will be redirected to the dialer, and in the dialer he will be seen only the Google forwarding number. So when he calls to that Google forwarding number, our ad or that call that he is calling first goes to the Google server, and from Google server it will come to your mobile number. Okay. So here you will not be able to see the user phone number, you will see the Google forwarding number only. So the advantage of this Google forwarding number is Google can track what is happening. So let's say you have mentioned in the Google Ads that if your user talks for a 60 seconds, you want that as a conversion, right? So in the Google Ads server, when 60 seconds is recorded, it will be recorded as a conversion in Google Ads. So when such conversions are recorded for the smart bidding strategies, as we have discussed, they need data, right? So as these are getting recorded as conversions, these Google smart bidding strategies understand much better and try to bring similar using, okay, for our business. So I hope you are understanding. When you turn on this call reporting, Google Ads can understand what is the conversion to our business, and they try to bring the similar kind of users whenever there is a possibility, right? So if you turn off this call reporting, this uh, call forwarding will be turned off, and you will be able to see the call of the or mobile number of the users, right? So that is why I strongly suggest to turn on this call reporting. So when you turn on this call reporting, here you also have some additional options, that is save call recording for 30 days, and it is up to you whether you wanted to choose these options or not. So few of the advertisers can also use third party call tracking devices or tools. Okay. So you can link. So when you click on, when you acknowledge, we have different providers. Okay. Different tools that are available for tracking calls. So if you have anything like that setup, you can obviously check these options, right? So let's see how these call ads appear. Okay. So here, let's say I am typing uh, taxi service in Bangalore, let's say in Hyderabad, right? So let's see if we see any ads here. So here we are not seeing any ads. Let's go for Delhi, right? So here also we are not seeing any ads. So let's say 2 BHK in Hyderabad, right? So here if you see, this is a call extension or call asset. So when you click on this one, as this is a laptop, you are seeing a QR code or you are seeing a mobile number. So this is asking us, go to your mobile and type this mobile number, or you can also scan this QR code. But if it is a mobile, how will it show, right? I hope you are getting me. Let's see how these ads appear on mobile ads. Okay. So this is the mobile, and let's see. I'm going into the Chrome. So here I'm typing. So let's type car service in Delhi. Okay. Let's see whether we see ads or not. So here we are seeing some app ads, and let's see, this is the call extension. Okay. This is the call extension. When you click on this call extension, it will be redirected to the dialer. You see here, this is the Google Ads call forwarding number. That means they have enabled the call reporting in Google Ads. When you call this number, first it will redirect us to the Google server, and from Google server it will go to the advertiser, right? So let's go back, and here let's take another example. So, right, I am typing a query, taxi service in Delhi. Let's see. You see here, this is a call extension again. Sorry, this is not a call extension. This is a call only ad. We see in the next section what are the different types of trackings that can be done through Google Ads. But this is a call only ad. This is not a call extension. How can you differentiate between a call ad and call extension? So here there are no headlines. Okay, when you click on this mobile number, it will be redirected directly to the dialer. It won't be redirected us to the website, right? But here you see this is a call extension because here we have headlines. These are the clickable here. Headlines are the clickable. But in the above ad, this is the call only ad where you can click only on the mobile number, right? I hope you are understanding the difference between call only ad and call asset. Okay. So this is the call only ad. Again telling you. So when you click on it, let's click on it. So let's see. It will be redirected us to the dialer. So here he didn't enable the Google forwarding number because we are seeing the same number that the advertiser has provided, right? So similarly, all these are the call only ads, right? Because here there are no headlines, only the mobile numbers are available. Let's click on it. So here he has enabled the call reporting. Likewise, there are different uh, numbers that you can provide according to the region, according to the location, whatever the strategy you are building. According to your strategy, you can provide your mobile numbers, right? So let's go to the another topic. So now, in order to record conversions, you need to set up the conversion tracking in Google Ads, right? So how do we set up the conversion tracking in Google Ads? If you remember, in the beginning we have discussed about conversion tracking, and there are two types of conversion trackings. Let's see. Going into goals, conversions. So one is the page load. Whenever a page gets load, your conversion will be recorded. Or another is the click. Whenever there is a click happening in your website, that can be also tracked as a conversion through Google Ads, right? So here in the new conversion action, when you click on it, let's say, let's take the existing conversion action settings, done. Okay, tag setup, install tag. And if you see here, you have two options. One is page load, one is click. For the conversions being recorded for the e-commerce, we have considered the page load, right? In the thank you page, when the thank you page gets loaded, whatever the information present on that thank you page will be sent to the Google Ads. That is the page load tracking, right? And there is one more option to track the conversions, that is click. That is, whenever there is a click happening on any of the button present on our website, that can be also tracked as a conversion through Google Ads. So I hope you are understanding there are different types of conversion tracking. But in Google Ads, you can have two types. That is, one is the page load and another is the click tracking. Okay. So page load we have seen when we have discussed earlier. So at the beginning of this course, right, where we have to place our snippet in the thank you page. And this is the click tracking. So in click tracking, you have to place the code wherever there is a click that you wanted to track as a conversion, right? I will tell you how to do it in the next lesson. So why I am telling this? Because through Google Ads, we can have two types of tracking. One is track calls from your ads and another is track calls from your website. So track call from your ads. So we have seen, right, just now in the mobile phone. So whatever appears on the SCRB, those are the ads. And whatever the calls coming from those ads, those are the come under first section, that is track calls from your ads. And in that we have two types, right? One is call only ads, one is call extensions. So in the call only ads we have seen, right? So where there will be only your mobile number available, and that is the clickable one. There won't be any headlines or descriptions that can be clickable, right? So when you click on this call only ads, they will be redirected to the mobile dialer. And for the call extensions, along with the text we have provided, that is along with the headlines and descriptions, your call extension will also be shown. So here you have an option of clicking on your headlines or on the call extension. But when you click on the call extension, again it will be redirected to the mobile phone dialer, right? So this is one type that we have just seen. And this is the widely used mobile strategy from the Google Ads. And there is also one more option, that is track calls from your website. So when a user clicks on our ad on our website, we will be having our mobile number, right? So what if he clicks on our mobile number on our website? So you wanted to track those as also conversions. So in that cases, you can use this second option. So when a user clicks on our ad, and when he enters into our website, and when he clicks on a mobile number that is present on our website, you want to track that as a conversion, right? So in that case, this is the first one. So when he clicks on our mobile number, he will be redirected to the dialer, and from the dialer again he will be redirected to the Google forwarding number, right? So there is a process that we will see in the next lesson. And this is the second option. In the second option, what is happening when a user clicks on our mobile number, that will be considered as a conversion. Here there is no call happening, only the click is happening. Okay, we are tracking only the click, not the call. So if it is a click, then it will be recorded as a conversion. And in the first case here, if the call, whatever we have given the conditions, if those conditions are met, that will be recorded as a conversion, right? So one thing you have to understood is these track calls from ads, these are happening on our SCRP. Okay, and this track calls from your website, these are happening on our website. So this is the major difference. And out of these two uh, options, widely used option is this two. Okay, these are the widely used options, right? So I hope you have understood this lesson. We will see in detail in the next coming lessons how to build these campaigns. Okay.